Hello and welcome to day 28. If you haven't seen day 26 and day 27, parts 1 and 2 of how the brain makes you stressed, gives you and anxiety and gives you depression, you must watch those two videos because this won't make much sense otherwise. So this is day 3. So as we know, adrenaline and cortisol are released in your body, which make you feel anxious and stressed. By the way, cortisol also releases cholesterol in your system. Cholesterol thickens the arteries, can give you a stroke or heart attack. It also is involved in releasing triglycerides in your body, which are more fats in your body, which are to do with energy consumption. But of course, you're not in a fight or flight response, so you're not burning the energy in your office. You're just feeling stressed, so that's laid down as fat and makes you unhealthy. So being stressed can cause health issues with heart. Your cholesterol level, because it's LDL cholesterol, it's bad cholesterol, your heart, your arteries, strokes, heart attacks, obesity, etc., etc. So what do we do? Well, over years of learning from our friends and family and our own experiences, we think, I feel stressed and anxious, I need to do something about this. What will make me feel better? Cake. Cake makes me feel better, and the reason cake makes me feel better is carbohydrate releases serotonin in the body, which is a neurotransmitter that makes you feel good. Great, I'll have some cake. The problem is the serotonin doesn't last as long in your body as the cortisol. So you have a cake, you have a boost of serotonin, you may even have a boost of dopamine. We'll come to that in a moment. And that makes you feel good for a little bit of time. You say, oh, but it doesn't solve the problem. And of course, eating cake, obviously therefore blood sugar levels again increase, not used, turned into fat, not good. You've also then got, do you remember when I talked about the nucleus accumbens on day 21, or the Dalmatian of distraction as I like to call it? Well, that in the ventral tegmental area of the brain, which I believe is in the mesolimbic system, but I'm not 100% sure right now, can't remember, releases dopamine into the nucleus accumbens, which obviously therefore affects the limbic system as well. Anyway, when dopamine is another neurotransmitter, which is a chemical messenger in the body and in the brain, and that makes you also feel good. And things that release dopamine can be activities or even the anticipation of activities, i.e. picking up a cigarette, smoking a cigarette, picking up a drink, having a drink, eating a cake, risky behavior, drugs, sex, all those things release dopamine. Even just the thought of it can have an anticipatory effect on the release of dopamine. It makes us feel good, but again, it makes us feel good for a short amount of time, and it goes up and we feel good for a little while, and then we do something that we might not want to, like eat a cake, engage in risky sexual behaviors, smoke, have a drug, whatever, and then we feel bad, okay? And the cortisol in our system, which is already there because it lasts much longer than the dopamine and the serotonin, tells us we're bad people and we're bad and we should never do things and we're failures in our life. And we go along in this cycle. And the thing is, we've learned, our brain, our amygdala, hippocampus have learned that certain things make us feel good. So we reach automatically without even thinking for the cake, the drug, the alcohol, the risky sexual behavior, whatever it is. And we have to learn to reprogram it. We'll cover that in other videos. Bye.